Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Right, first and foremost, want to give all praises on our glory to
Yeah.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of faith will soon surely we will sanctification teach and everyone at Yakim that pushes through audience in sincerity and in truth. Right, these are some of the brothers once again from GMS Shimla. Right, coming to do our video, hope it edifying to the spirit and God, Yahweh, Yahushai. Right, Yahweh, the name of the Heavenly Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Bible. Alright, and Yahushai, his son, who he sent to die for the nation of Israel, right, who will ignore before Jesus Christ. Alright, so we just want to go into Matthew 24, right, verse 36 on down, right, because we living in last days and we have to keep our watchful eye, being, prophets of the Messiah, Hashem Yahushai. Alright, so hey, the time of trouble coming, Jacob's trouble coming. So one of our jobs out there is to basically watch, because hey, these people ain't know what we know. Alright? We don't fear the most and that's how we just slow down, you understand? But for the hope, for the elect, we have to be out there. As the Apostle Paul said, we do everything for the elect's sake. Alright? So somebody on Matthew 24:36. Of course,
Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It says, but of the day and the hour knoweth no man, no, not angels of heaven, but my Father only.
like that, right? So that day and hour talking about what? The end of the this age, the end of the so kingdom, the downfall of the wicked. Alright, the next scripture when Yahushua himself was talking and he said not even he himself knew. Right? Matter of fact, Lord so get to tell in the book of Acts. This is the book of Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, when they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, will thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which your Father hath put in his own power. Right? So, of that time and that season, the Most High himself, right, he leave that as a measure unto himself. Scripture says in 2 Ezra, by measure he measured the time within itself, right? And he don't move until that measure be filled, right? So that time almost come, right? But the Most High want to see who have faith in these last days. Alright, so he not going and tell us that time, because if it had that time period, people will do shit at the total beginning, alright, and then when they know the set appointed time when and come, that is when they will try to get the act together, and the Most High ain't looking for no hypocrite.
Right.
You understand? So he leaves that to let somebody right seek their own salvation with fear and trembling. Well, you had a piece of before you go back into it?
Verse 37 says, but as the days of Noah, where so shall also the Son of Man, where also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in that days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving unto marriage, until the day of Noah entered into the ark.
Yes, so the Most High when he sent Noah, right, a preacher of righteousness out there to preach and to build an ark to save whoever was worthy in that time, but people didn't listen. Right, they were still going about doing their own thing. Right, when you read the book of Jeremiah 16, verse 1 and 2, it says, don't take a wife, neither have children in this place. Because the times are going to come was evil. A lot of the Most High was going to put a lot of people to death. Alright? But we know in these last days the Most High had promised salvation unto the hopeful elect, right, which is the wanted out of the house of Israel. So we being a part of that hopeful elect, we ourselves have to watch. We have to keep that watchful even our souls. right? To make sure we in good standards with the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshai and also with men, you know. So we're not supposed to like go about doing our own thing, right? But keeping our eye out on the times to come, seeing the wars and the rumors of wars and the trouble on every side, the uproars of the people. You know, matter of fact, I'll get us. Someday, yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 8 and 34. It says, "Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at the posts of my doors."
Right, so hey, that is what the Lord wants to see. He wants to see those who waited on his return. Right? Because hey, that is a beautiful thing. You know, it come like a man who go away to work whatever the case is and come back home, you know, and wife greet him. So the Most High looking for basically like that same thing. You want to come out of this space because Micah 2:10 says, "Arise and depart, for this is not your rest." You know, so we have to look continually at the Lord's gate for his return. Alright. The scripture also said in Proverbs 27 and verse 11, if you figure out from the two back of shop, if you can finish it.
11.
Yeah, and then you probably could go back to that.
Book of Proverbs chapter 27. 11 goes on to say, Proverbs chapter 27 and 11, it says, "My son, be wise, and make my heart glad, right, that I may answer him that reproacheth me.
We go on to the next verse.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil."
Right, the word prudent goes back to being careful. You know, also being considered as being wise. You know, so the prudent man foreseeth the evil. So we out here, we see the evil. We see the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, being implemented through the four corners of the world. And if it is that we or anybody take it, going into Revelation 14, anybody who receive that mark going and receive the judgment of the Most High without mixed here. You know? So the prudent man foresee the evil. We see the evil. You know? Well,
Says, "A prudent man foresee the evil and hideth himself."
yeah, how we hide himself. We hide ourselves in this world. In the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, which the rest of the world didn't want to fear him. As I said, we did a video earlier. Alright, the brother had somebody earlier on work, and she said that what the Most High don't want her to fear him, but to respect him, which is utter bullshit. You know? Which is utter bullshit. So we hiding ourselves in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. You know, the scriptures say, the name of the Most High is a strong tower, the righteous shall run into it and shall be saved. Right, roughly paraphrasing. You know, but
It says, "A prudent man foresee the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished."
yeah, and the simple pass on and they are punished. Alright, because why? They're not wise. Right? Book of Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, Isaiah 33 and verse 6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times," right? "And strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai is his treasure." Alright, so the scripture goes on here to say, and all the fear of the Most High is his treasure. So fearing the Most High is supposed to be a treasure. But wisdom, what is wisdom? Wisdom is the fear of the Most High. So whoever fears Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, they will not be saved from the evil to come. Alright? You have something to say? Right? This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 and verse 18. "For so the ways of them which live on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee." right? Which is what? The fear, the laws, the statutes and commandments that he gave unto the children of Israel, which are the Negroes, the Latinos and natives, and was saved through wisdom. So only through wisdom, which is the fear of the Most High, we go and be saved. Alright? You know what he said that? Yeah, so the fear of the Most High is supposed to be our treasure. Alright, so that is why we're supposed to continue in watching, trying to do the best to keep ourselves. And nobody can say it's that easy road, right? Because every day you're battling with this flesh. The scripture say you sin in words, in thoughts and in deeds. So it's not an easy battle at all. Alright, that is why we ourselves, we have to try to accustom ourselves to fasting, to stay away from things that we will, stay away from certain conversations. Alright, that is being circumspect, you know. Right? This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? So how you measuring the time diligently? By watching the news, by watching what's going on around here, by watching people's attitude. Alright? The scripture says in the last days men shall be lovers of themselves, lovers of pleasure, right? And disobedient to parents, all these things. Alright? So all these are signs that the Most High gave unto man, right? Unto us to measure that the time is coming. He gave us understanding of the scriptures, right? That we could see that, hey, when they pushed that chip, the RFID chip, alright, that Esau Edom, right, or the so-called white man, he's going to come down on the nation of Israel with wrath, with great color, you know.
Matthew chapter 26 and verse 41 says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yeah, can't watch and pray. You know, spirit willing. Every day our spirit really and truly does want to do things to please the Most High, but because of this wicked flesh, sometimes we may fall short. You know, that is why we still always have to pray, but be careful sometimes in the things that we do. You know, everybody sin. The scripture says there's not a man that sinneth not. You know?
Not a righteous man. Silver Yahweh Hashem and sinneth not. Because what Paul said, you know what I mean? The thing that I do, the thing that I want not to do, that I do. And the thing that I
things that I
don't want to do is that we do it.
The things that he don't do, that is what he like supposed to be doing. You know? That's why he say motherfucking let me do it.
Well, you know, we had a scripture, so we had to beat the flesh into subjection, you know what I mean? Because this flesh is basically chains of darkness, you know what I mean? You got to mortify the flesh. You know, we offer that end using this and offer your body as a living sacrifice. Because your body is your greatest enemy is your own self. To keep yourself in check, to keep yourself in line. You know?
This is Romans 14. I'll start at verse 4. Romans 7, Salakia, I'll start at verse 14. It says, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that I do not, but what I hate, that do I. You understand? So the things that he wish to do is what he don't do, and the things that he don't want to do is the things that he do, the things that he hate, right? The things that the most are against. Hey, sometimes he find himself going short, and as the Apostle Paul said, he was a Pharisee of the Pharisees. You understand? When you go back, Gamaliel, which was a doctor in law, all right, or the Mosai, he taught the Apostle Paul, and basically, and he was a Pharisee. And if the Apostle Paul says he's a Pharisee of the Pharisees, that means he even bypassed Gamaliel. So he knew the law straight, so he knew when he going off, you know. So he said, if then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. You understand? So he basically look for a law to see if he going off yes or no. Right? It says, now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. For the good I would, I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I do. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. That is the balance, you know. And you can go ahead with Matthew or yourself. Six.
This is Matthew chapter 24. Matthew 24 and verse 39 says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, and one shall be taken, and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour the Lord will come.
Yes, so you might know the time frame in which he will come, but to say you know the exact day, the hour, the minute and second that he coming, you don't know that. That is why we supposed to trust in what he said and follow the guidelines of the time and the hour, right? Because he himself said it, but of that time and hour, no man know it, but he'll know about the time frame, you know. Yeah.
In Isaiah 62 and 6, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day or night. Yea, that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silent.
Yes, the scripture say keep not silent. And all you going and keep silent is if you're not watching. You know, that is the only reason you and keep silent, because hey, I was just discussing with them. You always see something in news that you could filter out through the scriptures. You know, you could break down using the scriptures. Right? 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1, it says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? So you ain't going to know when a thief will not buck upon it. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child. And they shall not escape, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, right? That day should overtake you as a thief. You understand?
No.
Come. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Because why? We have the words of the Most High, Yahushua, when he offered himself as a living sacrifice for the nation of Israel. he broke the 7 seals, alright, and the scriptures say, teach me wondrous things out of thy law, that I might, basically behold, I may behold wondrous things. Because within the Lord, it have prophecies, it have all these things within inside the book. So by you going through the book, and by you also keeping a watchful eye, hey, you know what time frame you're in. So you're not in darkness, you're in light. You're not like these Christians, alright? What's on that?
Yeah, this is Matthew 13. We'll start from 34. It says, for the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servant, and to eat, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. It says, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.
Yeah, watch. Because hey, not even the one who coming know when he coming. At any point in time, when he say no one right hand of his heavenly Father, the Lord Yahweh, his Father, could just look at him and say, hey, go for your brothers, I know he didn't be happy. His scripture says the adventurous is in his heart. You understand? So he probably on the right hand just not thinking that's what.
Imagine that y'all share the window. Y'all share the window. That the most high call later. And y'all share no everything. But y'all share the window in the daddy. His picture that
He himself have to watch the prophecies. You understand? So while we watching, he watching with us because he can't wait.
Yeah.
He can't wait. He waiting for that. He say, go for your brothers. You understand?
Good.
Right, Matthew 24 and verse 42. It says, watch therefore, for ye know not when, know not what hour your Lord will come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief, in what the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is faithful and wise servant, who is the Lord, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season?
So basically you come like a steward at the Lord house. The Lord make you a steward. You understand? Or a husband over the house. You understand? Because a steward is the one who will provide you. So just like how the apostles and the elders of Great Works too, they will not keep a watch, they will not do videos. Some men do 3 videos, some men do more, just to make sure men not to the standard. Because how you will not expect, if you yourself is watching, you say you love our brother, right? If you love our brother, you keep watch also. Because when the scripture say, love me, feed the flock, feed the sheep. How you feed the sheep by information, like them know, well, this prophecy was fulfilled. This is the time that we're in, right? The RFID chip right around the corner. Hopefully next year, hopefully next year, because men don't fed up, right? The scripture says they shall wear all the seals, and and if we fed up, and some of us very young inside of the street, how much more did the apostles? Yahushua lived over 2,000 years himself, So just keep watching the sheep, right? And that's how you're showing that you love Yahushua HaMashiach, you love his father, and you love the Akim. It's one big family, one big family, alright?
You fed up on here, but you fed up on feeding the flock. And you will.
Something, yeah. is 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. It says, watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit ye like men, be strong.
Yeah, because they or you know, see, you see, the light, okay? It's a fight, as we read in Romans 7. You know, it's a fight, so. Yeah, like you know, sometimes, yeah, it's a fight still, you know. So you gotta keep on fighting.
Do not have any and his life. Basically, let's see.
In 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and 13, it says, watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit ye like men, be strong.
Be strong. Be strong in faith. We gotta be strong. We gotta stress on that. We gotta pray for strength, we gotta pray for endurance, spirit of endurance, to endure. You know? Endure in this times that we headed into. You know? But we gotta be spiritual in that day. Spirit of endurance was no weak. So we gotta put this mortal thinking and mortal flesh. Although we thinking like carnal, you know, we gotta become a little more in the spirit. Because the spirit will be leading us there. Go ahead. Pass here. Right? The next go so you see so for the spirit.
This is Isaiah 40, verse 28 and 21. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainted not, neither is weary, there is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength.
So let's ask. The scripture says, ask and it shall be seen. So if you have that, let's ask so we know.
They shall. It says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
They shall walk and not faint. Right?
And yeah, basically, as the brother said, you know, sometimes you might get weary, sometimes you might think, but hey, as the brother said, just pray and ask him himself for strength. Yahushua said, anything that you pray and you ask for in my name, it shall be given unto you. And I don't think basically if in sincerity you ask him for that, just to continue Lord work to be a faithful servant, I don't think he will refuse it. You know? Because at the end of the day, the scripture say Yahushua is abomination unto the lie. He and his father, they don't lie. That is one thing they don't do. Who they have to lie to? They fear nobody.
Yeah, but I call it the most high. I am the most high. You know, and somebody else over there.
Psalms 51 and 24 says, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all he that hope. Wow.
The heart goes back to the word love, which means your mind. You know, because without this saying, the whole body dead. So, hey, you will strengthen your mind, you know. You choose scriptures and comfort it. Scripture said, I'm second Maccabees 9 and 11, because I want to story. You know?
And 24 and verse 43 says, but know this, that if, verse 44, it says, wherefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as yet, think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord had made ruler of his household to give them meat in due season? Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find him doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayed his coming, and shall bring to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of the servant shall come in the day when he looketh not for him.
Yeah, and that was the ITR. That was to many IUIC certain organization leaders, I should say, like Johanna, you men, you smiting the servants. But you not going out there, but you not doing videos again, but you not studying, by you leading the flock astray. Alright? You logging and come because you actually, a lot of you men who wants to about Yahweh Shem Yahshua in one West, you break out, you start to call on a higher Jesus, Musa and Christ, right? And whatever other abomination, you smiting the servants. Because why? You're withholding the truth from them. You're not watching anymore. Because you could wear your big black suit and wear big gold chains and rings out of the cases. This is not your fucking show. It's not your show. This is the Lord's show. Do what the man said to do. Alright? You thinking saying, hey, everybody should basically go up through you. Men who once used to call the elders apostles, they hold now behind studio calling themselves apostles, self-proclaimed apostles. Alright? Wow. You're backing people who making stupid ass videos and saying it's good and you're lying to the man. Alright? And it's so sorry to say, if you men don't repent, Yahweh Shem Yahshua will not kill you. Alright, you will not die. Right? Men like Good Samaritan. Alright? Men, you're not going out there again. Right? Balling about liberation through the new covenant. Yeah, it's happening. The new covenant happening. We get it. The scriptures stick in my head. Alright? But he saw Edom now in captivity yet. You're not in the kingdom yet. Yahushua not in there. So the new covenant is fully established yet. You know? You men, hey, the Most High, if who knows the Most High will have mercy. Right about now, like all is sleeping, and you're not supposed to be sleeping. Supposed to keep watching. You people happy. You're not supposed to be happy in jail. Alright? I mean, you like something wicked, but only wickedness in jail. And go ahead.
It says, the Lord of that servant shall come in that day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour when he is not aware of.
Yeah, and one of the greatest signs and prophecies is that RFID chip. A lot of you men out there go and take that RFID chip. A lot of you men in IUIC, GOCC who won't teach that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Well, guess what? The RFID chip is the mark of the beast, and if you take it, the scripture said that the wrath of the Most High will not be poured out on you without mixture. Alright? Go ahead.
Verse 51, it says, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion for the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yes, so hey, the Most High could torture you people before you pray to them. Get you sick, you know, let you go through the family, still keep your life, make sure you listen from a bullet wound, alright, keeping your life. You probably now get bite from something, stab from somebody, and then whoop, I see the nuclear missile or the fire from the chariots. Alright, so hey, pick your portion. You don't want to watch again. You want to continue sleeping, you're gonna wake up in the spirit realm. That's all. Alright, anybody have anything else? Hey, that hope was fine to us locally, like, once you go praises on and glory. to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakodash, the Bonanasti elders and the apostles of the Muslim shall be well. Salvation to each and every one of the Akim that pushes you against the same truth. Right?
So like I want to say this Proverbs 6. And then it says, how long will you sleep, O sluggard? When will thou arise out of thy sleep? Get a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man.
A little sleep, nice, a little recreation, a little baby, a little football. Don't get overcarried away with it, Hey, my babal, this is here about Shem, right? Shalom to you,
Abba.